after some technical difficulties, multiple technical difficulties, this is probably the third time I will have recorded a video about this. Can't really call it a first look anymore. This was ordered from DriveThruRPG, and actually it's been nothing but trouble since ordering it, because one of the books in the order also came in very damaged, so I'm still waiting for a fix on that. We'll see. But this one came in just a-okay. I've just screwed up in recording videos about it several times, including erasing the one that I was happy with, so yay. This is the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan by Harold Johnson and Jeff R. Leeson from 1980 for Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. This is a competition series C1. I have the original, which I'll be selling on eBay at some point, but I liked it enough because I think it will be a good plug-in for some Dungeon Crawl Classics. I liked it enough that I wanted to get a print copy, and I like the books that DriveThru puts together. This is going to hold up better than the original copy, especially if I use it at the table. Plus, I think it was like $6. So, if I can lay this flat and I'm not going to worry about it because it was $6. There is not very much art, as you can see. It's mostly just the 2-column blocks of text, as you would see a lot in modules of that time. There's a little bit of art, and it's fine. It's got the style of the time. I like some of the artwork. I think is quite good. And there's these, I guess they're sort of player handouts. They did this a few times where they would do illustrations so that, you describe the tunnel and then you can show them the picture, which I have mixed feelings about. I mean, part of it is you're describing the tunnel. They should listen to what you're describing. But also, it's nice having a visualization sometimes. I usually prefer these sort of things when they're handouts that have puzzles in them and that sort of thing. But these may be helpful in that way. I don't know. I've only skimmed the adventure. The adventure obviously has a very sort of Mesoamerican vibe to it. I don't know how much of a through line that has, but it got me thinking that it might be a good thing to plug into something like Isle of Dread, or what is it, the Moon Slaves of the Cannibal Kingdom, I think is the DCC version. It's, it's just nice. So, again, it's not an exciting flip through because there really isn't a lot of art, although the art, man, some of it is pretty cool. It has, it has the old, blue maps on the back, but you can tell that the map that it was scanned from, not only do you see some of the age on the edge of the image, but also there's like a stain. This isn't a shadow that you're seeing on the page. That is like a stain. I thought that was interesting, that you actually see that on the page. Because, it's scanned from somebody's original copy. And you can even see wrinkles and what looks like the rust stain from the staples, I'm assuming. I think that's interesting. Anyway, blank pages at the end. Here's this, if you want to read that. I don't know how useful that information is. But, anyway, the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. This is going to go into my, just into my arsenal of scenarios to have kicking around to throw at players if I do, a sandbox game. Or, again, if I'm running something where it makes sense to have this plugged in, I'm going to give it a read at some point coming up. And I'll see if there are elements of it that I want to put onto rumor tables or something to make somebody pursue it and go after this. I think this may be close to the last classic TSR product that I'm looking to get a reprint of. there's a couple of campaigns from the middle era. Blanking on it. Red Hand of Doom, I think, is one that I've been thinking about picking up, and I've thought about grabbing I think it's the 4th edition Dark Sun book, because somebody said, I think it was the 4th edition, is like pretty concise on the setting, and Dark Sun was always like Dark Sun and Spelljammer were the only two D&D settings that I ever found particularly intriguing. I guess to a degree Eberron, but if I was going to do Eberron, I'd probably just get Numenera, which I like Numenera a lot, and I actually like the system certainly better than Dungeons and Dragons. But anyway, I may end up having a couple more that I'll pick up over time, but this may be the last one for now. We'll see, and then see what's next at some point. That's it for me for this one. So take care.